And we're live. So welcome back everybody to another live stream. This week we've got a special edition. We're going to be talking in our Partner Spotlight series with Nuvoton about the Nu Maker platform and the Pelion platform and how they work together to accelerate your IoT solutions to market. So first off, we're going to introduce ourselves. So let me get our beautiful faces up. So hi everyone, my name's Austin Blackstone. I'm the developer evangelist for Mbed and Pelion, and I'm based in Japan. And this wonderful gentleman is...
Hi everyone, I'm Morgan, principal engineer, and I'm in charge of IoT application on microcontroller in Nuvoton.
Great. So before we get going today, I wanted to let everyone know some ground rules for the live stream. So this is a live stream. So if you're watching this live, congratulations, you're one of the select few. If you have questions during the live stream, you can ask them in the comment box down below. Likewise, we're going to have a dedicated Q&A session at the end where we will answer your questions. So if you have any longer questions, please hold them until the end of the presentation. Today is a little bit special due to technical things. We've decided to pre-record the presentation section. So most of the questions should be held towards the end. If you want to ask them during the presentation, we will just answer them at the end. We've got about 20 minutes of presentation followed up by 20-30 minutes of Q&A. And yeah, it's going to be a great session. So I hope you all are looking forward to it. If you guys are joining us after this live stream, please do put your comments in the question box and we will answer them as soon as we can get to them. So without further ado, I am going to talk about a few things and then we'll jump into the presentation. So just as a quick overview for everyone so that everyone remembers, the Arm Pelion IoT platform is a IoT connectivity service that has 3 sub-services: device management, data management, and connectivity management. Device management allows you to do remote firmware in-field updates. Connectivity management allows you to do SIM provisioning and connectivity as a service. There's single flexible pane of glass. And data management allows you to store large data sets, process them, and do things like machine learning to gain deeper insights into your data. It is a comprehensive platform purposefully built for IoT. It's flexible, secure, and an efficient foundation for connectivity, device, and data management. It accelerates your time to value of your IoT deployments, helping to easily connect trusted IoT devices on global networks and seamlessly manage them, as well as extract real-time data to drive competitive advantage. With support for Arm's IoT OS, Mbed OS, and other popular OSs such as FreeRTOS, our secure and scalable platform is both legacy and future-proof, with ability to connect to all types of devices across a variety of connectivity technologies and to support any model of IoT development, cloud, on-prem, or hybrid. Now, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump straight into our presentation. So, Morgan on video, take it away.
Hello everyone, welcome to the webinar hosted by Arm and Nuvoton. In this webinar, I will introduce the IoT development platform provided by Nuvoton for all developers to design their IoT application devices. The agenda is as follows. First, I briefly describe Nuvoton portfolio. Second, from perspective of the overall IoT applications, explain the role of Mbed OS, Pelion, and Nuvoton Nu Maker kits, and the relevant development tools. Next is to introduce Nuvoton Nu Maker series and expansion boards. Finally, introduce some reference design and resource for your reference. First of all, let me have an introduction to Nuvoton. Nouveau indicates news in French. Ton indicates the Tang dynasty. Nuvoton indicates the new dynasty, and Chinese Xintang. As you know, Tang dynasty was a great dynasty in Chinese history. No matter on the culture, economy, trade, and technology, always good achievements and innovation. So Nuvoton indicates Nuvoton would like to create a new dynasty in the semiconductor industry and being an indispensable partner to industry leaders. Nuvoton is an international company headquartered in Taiwan, Hsinchu Science Park. There are another 2 R&D marketing sales branches in San Jose and Herzliya, Israel. in San Jose, major for the mixed signal device developing, and in the Cellular, major in the developing the PC notebook server product, as well as the security product for cloud computing, like TPM. There are 3 sales offices in China, in Shenzhen and Shanghai. There are the sales marketing and local technical support. Hong Kong is a logistics support site for the delivery. India office is for the new emerging territory to support the local sales and technical support. In addition to Nuvoton headquarters and branch offices, Nuvoton partners locate on each territory to support the worldwide delivery and technical support. Nuvoton started the MCU business from 1992 till now, over 25 years experience in the MCU industry. In 1992, Nuvoton starts the 8051 MCU business. In year 2000, starts the MPU business for the industry and communication. In 2009, in addition to the 8-bit MCU, we devoted to start the 32-bit MCU business and fast release to the market. Nuvoton is the worldwide #2 to release the NUC100 M0 MCU just 1 month later than the NXP. And Nuvoton should be the M0 MCU leader in the world to provide the richest M0 MCU portfolio. In 2012, from the market feedback, Nuvoton started the M4 MCU business. And in 2016, as the coming of the IoT era, Nuvoton starts to develop the M23 trust zone-based MCU to service the coming IoT with the security requirement. We just talked about the MCU core of Nuvoton, but for the MCU, the development ecosystem is the most important one for the MCU developing. Nuvoton provides a rich audio MCU based on the 8051, Cortex M0, M23, M4, and online cores. Nuvoton also provides a device driver, library, BSP, and a bunch of easy to start sample codes for easy developing. The BSP support the CAL, IAR, and free-to-use NuEclipse compiler and IDE. By the way, Nuvoton works closely with Arm and licensed the Arm CAL MDK to have free tool support Nuvoton M0 and M23 MCU, and special offer for Nuvoton M4 MCU. When the code is compiled, then entering the debug stage, Nuvoton provides a unique Nuvoton self-developed and easy-to-get NuLink hardware debugger. Working on the IAR, CAL, NuEclipse developing environment. In addition to the hardware debugger, Nuvoton also supports software tools like pin config for easy multifunction pin setting to generate a code template and ORCAD file, and a pin view for the integrated IDE tools to show the pin status in real time. It's especially useful for the pin setting and leakage current debugging. All of these shown on the slide are all integrated on the www.nuvoton.com digital platform. You can go through this web platform to find out the right product, development materials, and environment, technical support, and finally, if you need samples and development kits, you can order them online through the Nuvoton Direct, Tmall, Tech Design, and the DigiKey to have them immediately. For the coming IoT world, Nuvoton Nu Maker IoT Platforms support various operating systems such as Arm and Mbed OS, Amazon FreeRTOS, iOS things, etc. We achieved multi-OS to multi-cloud in one single platform. Give developers the right development platform for their needs. Let me introduce the Mbed OS and Pelion device management. The sensing device in an IoT application is usually controlled by a microcontroller. Due to the need for the networking and security, a real-time operating system that integrates network protocols and encryption mechanism can reduce the barrier of product development. Mbed OS is the role of this operating system. Therefore, Nuvoton provides a microcontroller platform executes Mbed OS to build a sensing device. The cloud is used to store and analyze sensing data and has the feature to manage devices. Pelion is used as the role of this cloud. What's the Mbed OS? Mbed OS is a real-time operating system for Cortex-M series microcontroller and specially designed for IoT devices. It's built-in security and network stakes and provide API and developer codes in C++ language. Then there are thousands of examples, libraries, and drivers for components. And the best is the development tools are free. The Pelion is a secure and flexible foundation of IoT service for connectivity, device, and data management. Connectivity management allows easy and secure connection of IoT devices on multiple network standards. Device management enables secure and reliable onboarding, connection, updates, and lifecycle management of different types of connected devices. Data management makes the trusted data from IoT devices and relevant enterprise data accessible for predictive insights that drive dynamic optimization and new revenue opportunities. The Arm Mbed OS ecosystem includes many tools designed to work with Mbed OS. With these development tools, Mbed Online Compiler, MBED-CLI, and Mbed Studio, you can create, import, and build projects. If you don't have a dedicated desktop setup, you can work online. The Mbed Online Compiler enables you to either write code from scratch or import an existing project to modify it to suit your needs. If you prefer offline, the MBED-CLI, a command line tool based on Python, is right for you to manage, import, build, and export Mbed projects. Mbed Studio is a desktop IDE and is available to anyone with an Mbed account. Mbed Studio can help you to quickly develop, debug, and get the most out of Mbed OS. And last, you can export your project from any of above tools to third-party tools, so you can develop Mbed project with the tools you choose. Let's go over more details of Nuvoton Nu Maker IoT Platform. The slide shows our four of recommended development and expansion boards. Start from the left. The NUC980 IoT Development Board is powered by Nuvoton NUC980 microprocessor, which has an Arm9 core with 300 MHz speed and up to 128 megabytes DDR memory. One is an port. Support embedded Linux OS, which provide all the network protocols you need. Then move to the IoT M487. It is powered by Nuvoton M487 microcontroller, which has a Cortex-M4 core running up to 192 MHz. Internal memory includes 512 kilobytes flash and 160 kilobytes SRAM. In addition to Ethernet port, the Wi-Fi on board provides a popular wireless connection. Because of the core speed and DSP support, it can also do keyword, voice recognition, or number identification in an image. The next is PFN M2351. It is powered by Nuvoton M2351 microcontroller, which has Cortex-M23 core with trust zone feature, up to 64 MHz speed. Internal memory includes 512 kilobytes flash, and 96 kilobytes SRAM. The trust-zone provides hardware-level secure capability. The M2351 is PSA certified. For the device require higher secure level, M2351 is suited for this. The next one is NuMaker IoT M263A. It's powered by Nuvoton M263 microcontroller, which also has a Cortex M23 core, and is the same speed and memory to M2351, but without trust-zone. The special feature on the board is integrate several kinds of wireless connectivity. It includes Wi-Fi, LoRa, BLE, and a mini-PCle socket for cellular modules, such as IoT or NB-IoT. The buttons are the connectivity expansion board for our NuMaker development boards to use LTE, MBED, or LoRa network connection. In this slide, we show that the Mbed OS are widely supported on NuMaker series boards. Because of Arm Mbed OS integrate a lot of features such as security, network protocols, storage management, firmware update, etc. For the IoT applications, the developer only pay attention to this application layer development. Mbed OS also has a Pelion client for device connect to Pelion cloud. In addition to Wi-Fi, the LTE or MB-IoT can be supported by the using expansion board. The Ethernet only support on the NuMaker IoT M487 board. Here lists the major hardware specification of the NuMaker platform together for you. I already mentioned the core part. One more thing is that all these microprocessor and microcontroller have crypto engine to isolate the data encryption and decryption. Onboard SPI flash provide extra storage and store code or data. And for connectivity, Ethernet only support on the left two boards. Other wireless connectivity such as Wi-Fi, LoRa, LTE, MB-IoT are on board or use expansion board. Audio codec for sound record and play. Motion or environmental sensors are provided on parts of the boards. All NuMaker series board have Arduino Uno compatible interface for developer to connect other components as he wants. Here lists the software features of these NuMaker platforms. Only briefly list the features relevant to the IoT applications. Operating system has mentioned the most used protocol are all supported on this platform. There is a fully TLS package in the Linux for microcontroller. Mbed OS has integrated Mbed TLS library for communication security. Nuvoton also provides several sample and reference codes for supported connectivity. In order to facilitate the use of the cellular module's communication, Nuvoton has designed a cellular module adapter board to provide LTE and NB-IoT connections for Nuvoton development boards. We also provide another adapter board to convert the LoRa gateway module into the Arduino Uno interface to build the LoRa gateway solution. Both schematic and layout files are available for reference. Using this adapter board, several combinations are listed here. The NuMaker NUC980 board is connected to the adapter board via USB. Then it has the NB-IoT or LET connection capabilities. The NuMaker IoT M487 board directly plugs the adapter board into the Arduino Uno interface, provides the NB-IoT and LTE connection capability through the UR interface on Arduino, and is driven by the Mbed OS. At the bottom right two boards, the LoRa gateway adapter board is plugged into the Arduino Uno interface of the NuMaker NUC980 board to provide the LoRa gateway solution. Here are the network connection capabilities supported by NuMaker development boards with specified operating system. Nuvoton provides corresponding networking examples. Then I continue to introduce reference design for IoT relevant applications. Here list the 4 applications. The first one is Cellular to Ethernet. The second is intelligent power management. And the third is secure smart meter. And the last one is LoRa WAN solution. The Cellular to Ethernet solution is provided for traditional device through a UART interface, then convert into Ethernet network to monitor and manage on remote server. The solution is built on NuMaker IoT M487 and Mbed OS. Reference code can be downloaded on Mbed OS site. The intelligent power management is built using M487 microcontroller. It provides 3 power sockets and 3 USB power sockets. In addition to displaying the status and power consumption of the socket on the LCD, it also transmits to the cloud. The screen shows on LCD is designed with eMWin library. Mobile app can monitor the status remotely. Another M487 is built with the keyword speech recognition, which can be used to control the power switch by voice. This is a secure smart meter solution. It's based on Nuvoton M2351, which has an Arm V8M trust-zone core. It supports DLMS and lightweight M2M protocols to secure connect to Pelion service. The boot and key managers are in secure zone to enhance the system security. Nuvoton provides LoRa solution including node and gateway. LoRa nodes are built with NuMaker boards and Mbed OS. It's most convenient to use NuMaker IoT M263A boards because the LoRa module is built in. LoRa gateway is built on NuMaker NUC980 with specified LoRa gateway module. Currently, the gateway can transmit the data from LoRa nodes to LoRa WAN compatible clouds. Here is a brief introduction to connect to Pelion on NuMaker devices. Please sign your Mbed account and active Pelion's device management if you doesn't use it before. Then visit connect device to Pelion web pages. Choose NuMaker IoT M487 board. Then follow the instruction in the web pages to do the little modification and build a sample code. You can see the connection from the NuMaker IoT M487 board to Pelion in few minutes. Thank you for your joining us today. We provide a 10% off coupon code, Mbed 10 off, for purchase NuMaker IoT M487 boards in Nuvoton online store. The valid period is until the end of the year. Thank you for watching.
So thank you for that wonderful presentation, Morgan. Really quickly before we get to the Q&A session, I would like to remind everyone that Arm has a series of services that they also provide. There we go. Arm and Nuvoton are strong partners in developing IoT solutions. At Arm, we take pride in working closely with our customers, OEMs and device vendors, and enterprise to ensure that we can build and enable end-to-end IoT solutions successfully, all at scale and all highly secure. Please visit Arm Pelion and the Nuvoton webpage to learn more about how we can help you build your successful IoT deployment today. So that said, let's go ahead and switch into the Q&A because I see a bunch of questions coming through. So Morgan, we are now live on camera. We've got the questions off to our right-hand side, and I've seen quite a few coming through. We answered a few of them, so let's start with the last one we did not answer. I'll start with Vitaly Zakharov. So Vitaly, you're asking where you can download the presentation. This is a live stream, so the video will be available immediately after this on our webpage. And if you look at the description box down below this video, there should be a link to download those slides as well. The next question is from Dimitar Tomov. He's asking if Nuvoton makes a TPM and Cortex-M4F pairing, so like a board or platform that has both of them. Morgan, do you want to answer that one?
Yeah, but for Nuvoton, we have we don't integrate Cortex M4 and TPM in together. So so at this moment we don't have the solution for Cortex M4 and TPM.
Do you have any chips that do have TPM integrated into it?
Yeah, but it's not our because we are the microcontroller department, so TPM is another. So we it's another department. So we have to check. But at this moment we don't have the integrated solution.
Okay. What about something similar for Cortex-M, say the Arm PSA?
Sorry.
So I know TPM is slightly different, but we do have a chip that has Cortex-M and PSA enabled from Nuvoton, correct?
Yeah. So Nuvoton has Cortex M2351. It includes a lot of security and certified by PSA. Yeah.
Sounds great. Thank you so much. Dimitar, if you have any follow-up questions, please do let us know in the comment box down below. Another question coming in from Dishant Soni is for LTE, are there any boards that will support other chips like Semcom or NeoWay?
So far, Nuvoton Nu Maker platform supports quad-tailed LTE or NB-IoT modules, but especially we support Semcom NB-IoT module, not LTE.
Awesome. So Manish is asking, do you have a system on module available for these controllers for developing quick prototypes and how you can do it fast? I believe the best platform for that is the Nuvoton Nu Maker platform that comes with a SoC on board that allows you to quickly get up and get going. And we highly recommend using the Nuvoton Nu Maker platform together with the Pelion environment, whether you want to start online using the online compiler, offline using MBED or the new MBED Studio all-in-one IDE with a GUI. You can use any of them to get started with the Nuvoton Nu Maker platforms today to build your IoT solution. So that's for you, Manish. Does the community have any other questions for us before we get going? I'm going to give everyone about a minute to get any of their final questions in, see if anything pops up. So Morgan, are there any cool features coming up in the Nu Maker platform you'd like to talk about? Anything to look forward to for the community?
For Nu Maker platform, for example, the IoT M263A board, the board integrates a lot of wireless connection. If you want to try Wi-Fi, LoRa, or LTE, even NB-IoT, you can try this platform. And all these features are supported on MBED with MBED, so it's easy to build your IoT application on this platform.
That sounds really awesome. And I believe people can get those boards. They're available on all the global retailers, right? So they can order it directly from Nuvoton, but they can also get it, if I remember correctly, from Mouser, Farnell, all the usual distributors, correct?
Yeah. So if you are in the presentation, the last page of the presentation, we provide a coupon code on our Nuvoton online e-store to purchase Nu Maker IoT M487 board, 10% off.
Sounds great. So today's discussion is mostly about IoT devices focused around Cortex-M. For Cortex-A questions, that's a bit beyond the scope of today's discussion. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So we've got some great hardware coming up from Nuvoton in the near future. Do you guys have any reference designs out for some of the more popular IoT solutions today? So Morgan, does Nuvoton have any reference designs that people could use for like asset tracking or low power design or things like that?
Yeah, we have some reference design. You can visit our official site, www.nuvoton.com/IoT, to enter our IoT related web page. There list a lot of IoT related application and reference design.
Beautiful. We've got someone asking in the comments, Manish, he's asking for a link to NuMaker. I believe it's down in the comment box down below, but just to reiterate, Morgan, would you like to tell them what the URL is for the NuMaker platform?
Send the link. Okay, send the link of NuMaker.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just see the link of NuMaker. It means information or?
The URL for it. So like, is there a NuMaker family landing page?
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm going to ask.
NuMaker landing page we will list on the just a moment.
Sorry, we'll let the Nuvoton FAE who's on the line grab that one. So if the Nuvoton FAE could please respond to that one in chat, he'll take care of that. I believe there's also a link in the comment box down below this video for a direct link to the NuMaker platform. Let's see, so we've covered that. Morgan, would you like to talk about Arm PSA and some of the advantages it brings for the IoT ecosystem and how developers can leverage PSA?
Yeah, because a lot of IoT application needs more secure. So, for example, I have introduced in the presentation slide about for smart meter or something product related health or money. You want to your IoT devices is more secure. So the PSA certified the Nuvoton's M2351 microcontroller is best for such kind of the application.
Awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the really cool designs we see coming out in the next year with leveraging Mbed OS, Pelion, and Nuvoton's PSA-enabled chips.
Yeah.
For people who are not aware, PSA enables you to do similar things to what TrustZone allowed you to do on Cortex-A. So you have the ability to segregate and have lockdown data within the MCU. So even if someone gets physical access to the device, the ARM platform security architecture will prevent them from accessing that data. So it's really critical it is a critical component to enable secure IoT devices. And without security, IoT doesn't really work. So ARM, PSA, and Nuvoton together really do make for a secure, future-proof Internet of Things. Okay, it looks like we've got someone asking for lead time numbers on the 926. You know, I'm not sure if we can discuss that, Dishant, on this live stream, but I will leave it to the Nuvoton FAE that I'm pulling in down below. He will be able to get back to you on that. So look for a follow-up from him in chat shortly. We're going to leave the chat open for a little bit longer for you guys. So if you have any questions about how to build IoT devices with Nuvoton, accelerated go-to-market, how to leverage the ARM platform security architecture to create secure devices, we're all ears. We've also got some really great resources both on the Nuvoton website, as they said, nuvoton.com/IoT for implementation guides, as well as on the Mbed website at Pelion.com, where you can find some PSA related tutorials to get you started today. You know, our Pelion first and best with Mbed OS, but also works with FreeRTOS and every other major micro embedded system, and of course works really well in Nuvoton hardware. Really, really happy to see Nuvoton as a partner here, helping us build a better future together. Yep, and it looks like in chat we got the NuMaker link coming through. That's for you guys from earlier. So Morgan, do you have any advice for people who are looking to go to market with IoT devices? Anything you'd recommend they do or an order of steps to help them get started faster? You muted yourself. I can't hear you, Morgan.
Sorry.
I think there we go.
Okay. Yeah. I think the simplest way is to build an IoT application is to use our NuMaker platform. I recommend the most our IoT M487 board has a Cortex M4 and running very fast, and it can also use a simple inference application. So I think IoT M487 is very useful, and it's very easy. And because it supports Mbed OS, I think Mbed OS is very easy to build the IoT application. So, and it also supports to connect to Pelion, very easy. As our tutorial experience, anyone just learning, just use few minutes to learn NuMaker board connect to Pelion. Just a few minutes. So I think it's very easy to build your IoT application.
I couldn't agree more. Solid recommendation there. Okay, well, it looks like we don't have any more questions coming in about the presentation or about the wonderful announcement that Arm, PSA, and Nuvoton have enabled hardware out in the market today. So for those of you who are watching us live, thank you for joining us today. For those of you who are watching us in the future, hello from the past, and welcome to our wonderful presentation. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box down below, and we'll do our best to answer them in a timely manner sometime in the future. So that said, if you guys have any feedback on this session, you can let us know at the link on screen now. This link helps us. It'll give you a brief feedback form. If you could, please let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, how we can make these events better. We absolutely take your feedback and use them to build better events. And without you, the community, we wouldn't be here today. So thank you so much for joining us. And please do take a minute to let us know what you thought in the feedback form on screen now and linked in the description box down below this video. It really does help us do more of these in the future. Likewise, if you'd like to follow us, you can find us at the social media links on screen now. You can find ARM at all of the socials on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and our blog is on screen now. Nuvoton is likewise on Twitter and Facebook as well. They also have a really good YouTube channel where they put out almost weekly videos showing you how to leverage their platform. So I do recommend checking out Nuvoton on YouTube. Big props to the Nuvoton engineer or marketing person who put that channel together. It is very well run. You can also find me personally on Twitter at engineer_Austin. I'm always here to answer your questions. It's my job to be the public face and the evangelist, so please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, that said, thank you so much for coming, everyone. It's been a great pleasure having everyone here today. And yeah, thank you so much. Morgan, let's wave bye to the good people. See you guys next time and have a good one. Bye.
Bye-bye.